Good evening, everybody. It's Cullah here, coming to you from my home studio in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It is a windy and snowy outside, but we've had a few warm days, and the skies look clear ahead, aside from a few snowstorms. But regardless, I'm here to announce that I have 7 days left until the album art for my next album, One Half, is released. And that's actually this right here. This is no, that's not the artwork itself. That is my old pillowcase that is draped over the artwork. Yes, I said it. It is draped over. The album artwork is a physical object. And I'm very excited about that. Really excited to share it with you guys. But the release of the artwork signifies the time of the end of the pre-order and the fundraiser. So all your opportunities to get your name on the back of the vinyl or to get your name shouted out in the title song. I think I'm calling it Two Halves Behold, or maybe One Half Behold, something like that. It's about magic. So this whole next album is actually quite magical. I'm really happy with how it's going. It's very, there's 7 days left for this stuff, for the fundraiser for this, but I still got another week to still do it. So I have 2 weeks left. So I'm really down to the wire. I'm still actually recording vocals this next week. So really down to the wire, but that's how it works when you do an album every year. Yeah. And so as soon as those 2 weeks are up, I'm going to be sending it off to mastering with Justin Perkins at Mystery Room Mastering. Always does a great job. And then it's going to be sent off to be pressed into vinyl and to be in queue and Spotify. So like I did last year with my album, Spotify, I'm going to be releasing each song one at a time, 1 month at a time. That's the way that Spotify likes it. They want us to do it like that. Don't blame me. I'm just doing what they want me to do. But of course, I don't really care what Spotify does ultimately because I have my own website and it's called Cullah.com. And you can go there on April 27th, which is of course when it's released. Every year I release on April 27th. And you can go there and download it for free, just like normal people should. That's what I think. I'm trying to normalize it, okay? Free Music Land, ever heard of it? Hopefully soon. More on that later. But yeah, you can tell I'm a little excited about this. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this album. I had a rough last week, got some flat tires, got, this weather and the temperature and everything. And sometimes you get down weeks, but this week I think is looking up, making sure I'm drinking tea and water. I realized that I forgot about tea and I hadn't been drinking it. And I've been really it's quite calming and soothing and medicinal. So cheers to tea. But yeah, so I also wanted to say a little thing about performance. Yes, performance and touring, ? And live streams. So for those of you who are pre-ordering, which is done in 7 days, 1 week left, go to Cullah.com if you want to pre-order. You'll get tickets to the live stream show on April 30th. We have a little backers only live stream show. So that you don't want to miss that. But the next day on May 1st is going to be a show here in Milwaukee with a partner that I've worked with a few times, and you guys will know them. I'm going to announce more on that later, but I'm also having a new partnership with a new company that I'm just finalizing all the details with. And so we're going to be broadcasting live from this place in Milwaukee, one of my favorite places in the whole wide world. We're going to be broadcasting from there to this platform exclusively. So all the tickets will be on sale pretty soon for my May 1st show. That's the show not to miss. So I'll be announcing more on that later. But tour ? The answer is not very likely. Maybe in the winter I might be coming back to Texas. Or back down to the South in some way or another. But this summer, I think I'll be popping around the Midwest here and there. So if anyone in the Midwest has a place that they want me to play at or whatever it is, just say it in the comments or hit me up, however it is, and let's make a show happen because I want to play. We all want to play. So if you're in Michigan or if you're in Minnesota or if you're in Iowa or if you're in Illinois or whatever it is, hit me up. Let's make it happen. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play. So still we're still feeling the effects of COVID with the music and the live industry and stuff. So we'll at least have this one May 1st show to look forward to. There's some other things in the pipeline when it comes to shows, but right now I'm focusing on the album and the album finishing in 7 days. 7 days! And I also wanted to say on April 8th is the first single drop, which remains to be seen which single it will be. But it is exclusively with my favorite radio station in the whole world, 88.9 Radio Milwaukee, here in Milwaukee. And I've premiered my first song, the first track on every album these past couple years with them. And I'm going to do it again because I just love that station so much and what they do for my community. And I want to continue to do that as long as possible. So you'll have to tune in to 88.9 on their website, radiomilwaukee.org, or if you're in Milwaukee here, you know where to find it. April 8th, that's the first time. And then it will be released on Spotify sometime after that. We'll see. Most likely that same week. But yeah, so one last thing too. Sorry, I'm doing all these housekeeping stuff. I can't keep track of all these things. There's too many things going on. Also, patrons, people on my Patreon. As you might have remembered from last year, the album drops a little early for you guys. So everyone will be able to get it on Cullah.com on April 27th for free, like always. Just click a button and you'll get all the songs. But for the patrons, you get it a little earlier. So you get to get a little sneak peek of it. If you want to be a patron, go to Cullah.com/Patreon or just patreon.com/Cullah, and you can find that. But yeah, I just needed to do some housekeeping stuff and fill you guys in with what's going on. I almost forgot the whole great news. We reached our goal for the fundraiser. We reached $10,000, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We reached it with 2 weeks to spare. So I can't thank you all from the bottom of my heart. This was more successful than I imagined. So very encouraging, and I truly believe that I have music for you guys that will rival that energy that you guys have brought to me and boosted me up. It's a big sense of responsibility. Every single person who backs gets a copy of the music, whether it's vinyl or whether it's CD, and I think it's a really good way for me to connect with you guys and a way for musicians to actually get value in their life from the people who believe in them. Yes, so just wait 1 week from now. This will be revealed. We'll see what it is. I don't know. That's enough from me for now. I got to get back to work. I'm going to be recording this album. I don't have much time left, but thank you for your time and your consideration, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.